Boom, we're live, guys. Welcome to the Texas Rider Show, episode 44. Man, we're going to be 50. We're going to be
Gee,
50 soon. Can you believe that?
that's crazy. Oh, I
I
got.
know.
44.
We got what? Well,
Oh,
I'm still
I
waiting.
had to hit my mute button.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on mine to kick
Yeah,
in.
it's a little bit late. So
And there it goes.
there we go.
Perfect. There it is.
Who would have thunk that even two people would watch, 50 different shows of us BSing about nothing?
Exactly.
44
Right?
in this case. 44
Maybe,
so far.
maybe today, because we really don't have any topics unless somebody comes in and wants to kind of hang out with us. That's just really
Do an
all it
update
is.
on everything. Like, did you touch her?
Oh, Angie?
Your Sportster.
Of course I touch Angie. No. So, some of you guys know already, I'm moving my dad or helping him move. We actually got the big stuff moved today, and that was including that 92 Sportster. Man, that was a pain in the butt.
Really?
That 92 Sportster is now in his new house, but it's back in the garage again. It saw the data, it's in a big shed at the old place in the dark. Now it saw some light, and now it's back into a smaller shed.
So do we need to start teasing him about touching that bike?
Oh, at this point and his age, he probably won't even touch it. You don't want, and the cool, and I forgot about it. At the 92 Sportster, I think he said it was 1100. It's like one of the oddball years.
Right.
But I forgot that this Sportster is chain driven.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has a chain on. I was like, wow, that's pretty. I forgot about that. And when they brought it out today, I was like, man, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. What motor is in it? What year is it again?
It's a 92, but he says I think it's an 883, but he thinks it's a 1100, or no, not 1100, 1000.
1000, right?
Because they did that weird. I forgot the year, and we can probably talk about that. Look it up here in a minute. But I know he's talking about this oddball year, I guess, in the Sportster lineup, that they actually had 1000 cc.
Right.
Motor.
Yeah, I thought it was a couple years, but it was like in a little group in the middle or something. But I could be.
Let me try to look it up now. Here, actually.
Yeah.
That's a good little project to do.
But is it the Evo motor then?
You know what? I don't know.
No.
Back in,
I'm not a Harley guy, so I don't know.
We bought.
the years came out, or the different motors came out.
When I started riding in 2001, that's when my dad got that 2000 Dyna.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think at the same year, I think the end of 2001, I ended up getting that 95 Sportster. And then 2003, because we were, that's when Orange County Shopper was real big, and we were watching, we're going to get welders and we're going to get all kinds of grinders. We're going to open up our own shop. We were all excited, at that time. Of course,
yeah, I've been collecting.
Yeah, right. And we wanted to kind of do that. And so we ended up buying this project bike, which is the 92 Sportster. And, and then we bought that in like 93, I think. And we were going to, I was all excited. Because it ran really good. The problem was the turn signals weren't working. And it could have been, and supposedly, like, they would work once in a while, and then they would work, and the headlight would flash on and off. So if we changed the module, because it's all powered by a module, we changed that. Still, very iffy. So we were like, okay, we're gonna do a quick flip. So I ended up taking everything off as far as the oil tank, the gas tank, the front fender, the back fender, all the stuff that can be painted. I took it off.
Mm-hmm.
And we were gonna paint it, sand it down, and all that stuff. And we were about to get to the wiring, and then, of course, we kind of put it to the side, and we had other projects we were doing, and to a point where it's left where we stopped is where it is now. At this point, all the wiring is still there, but there's no tank on it. We have all that still.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs, the cool thing about it is if whoever buys this eventually, that they can go ahead and start with the paint, get that out of the way while they're working on the motor. They don't have to take that extra stuff off.
Sure.
So which is good.
So I think you guys should just bring both those bikes just down to me, and I'll work on them in my garage.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Works out good. But anyway, let me look to see real quick. So speaking of that, a little bit about mine. How have you been doing since we had a little chat?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of going through a slump, just an enthusiasm slump. I don't know if it's the heat. My daughter moved to Tennessee last weekend.
And she finally moved?
Okay. Yeah, that's been really hard on us. Chance is actually here for a couple more weeks because he got a bonus to stick around, and they needed the money. So she and his brother drove across the country last week. So.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, but like I said, that's been pretty hard on us. She's my only girl, and they're really the only one that's very far away. My older son is only like an hour away. So.
Oh wow.
But let's see. I've been working on the CB650 custom. I got it running basically. I got the valves adjusted and everything. Put it all back together. It doesn't run real well yet. I've got to do some carburetor tuning and stuff like that. But it's coming a little bit at a time. But again, like I said, I haven't really been doing anything. I've been just kind of moping.
Yeah, so, I know, and it's probably the weather, man. Because I want to do as little as I can in the garage. And actually, we can talk about this a little bit too. I don't know did you see my video I just dropped on the little Austin rally?
Yeah, I did.
Anything like that? Okay.
Yeah, that guy doing burnouts and
burnouts, spinning around and stuff like that. But I was like later down the road when we get all our bills paid and stuff like that, and maybe even the motorcycle paid off. I'm gonna have my garage all nice and neat, and where I can have my bike and my tools and all where they're going. But our buddy that lives in our area, probably about a good 10 minutes away, he has one of those split AC units in his garage, and man, they're not that expensive at all, really. You can get a Daikin one for I think $1,000. Wow. And what it does, it already comes pre-charged. And it's almost like a big fancy window unit, but it's not a window unit. It's you got your standard blower, that's the controller too, and you mount it on the wall. Then you have the hose about that thick that you drill through. You drill through the wall. You put the hose in there, and there's an actual condenser outside, right? Oh, wow. that runs on 240. Okay. So you just got to have a plug to fit that. Sure. And it's basically a split system. You open up your valves, and you got a system that would charge your garage. Wow. I was like, damn, and it was nice. He had the doors insulated when it closed and sealed everything up, and it was actually comfortable doing the handlebars in his garage and stuff like that. Sure. So
yeah, right now I have just a wall unit in my garage, and my garage is not insulated, so it kind of takes off the edge of the heat. It doesn't really do a good job of keeping it cool, but it'll get it down in the 80s at least, so that I can work there. So,
do you have is it like a window unit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they have the Daikins, I think, is like $1,000, and then they have a Pioneer one that's like $700 or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I was like, man, that's pretty interesting. That it's almost like a DIY. You can do it yourself.
Sure. Yeah.
Thing. So that's all the people that are watching now. I mean, if they want to have some kind of idea to cool down their garage, especially in the summertime, and a lot of them have the heat also to them, to where you can have it.
I have one of the tube jet engines.
Oh yeah. Those propane.
Yeah, propane runs off of propane. It actually does pretty good at getting their garage up in the temperature. It gets up in the 50s and 60s, when it's 20 degrees outside. So it's pretty good, but the cooling, not really. But it's been really hot here. I mean, what did I say? It was 91 right now, and it's at 7 at night.
Wow,
It's
so
been
almost sounds like
5. It was 116 down in St. George earlier today, which is where my
well, you
wife.
guys have like drier heat though, right? We
Right,
have a lot of
exactly.
like it could be, yeah, even though it's like 80 degrees at night here, you still sweat because of the humidity here is so
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Mine's a dry heat, but like everybody says, at 105, nothing's dry.
Yeah, exactly,
Everybody sweats at
exactly.
105. It's like,
When my dad and I rode when we did the Arizona Bike Week for 4 years straight, 2001 to 2005 or whatever, and it was crazy how during the day uh, we didn't need a jacket, but when we did a couple of the night rides and stuff like that, we actually had to have our jacket on because it was like, you know, a low like 60s,
yeah,
but it was dry heat.
big temperature swings. Yeah.
It was just crazy.
When I was at 29 Palms in the Marine Corps, it would be like 100 degrees during the day, and the sand would just kind of soak that heat up and hold it. So
Oh
even
yeah.
after the sun went down, it'd still be 100 degrees at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. But so
All right,
okay. So did you get your bars on there?
here's the hold on. Here we go. I
Oh,
found out the information on the Sportster that has a 1,000 cc engine from 1977 to two. I'm sorry, from 1977 to 1979. Harley produced a 1,000 cc XLCR Cafe Racer, and from 1979 to 1982, they made the XLR Roadster with this 2-inch fork extension, 60 bar, and highway pegs. Let's see, where was the other one? So from 1980 to 1982, they had the Harley Davidson XLH 1000 Sportster.
okay.
So that
So
did. So it
you're
is.
a transplant then.
Yeah. So it is an 883 then, because that's a 92. So maybe he got his years mixed up, because it was 82, 92. So
Right.
that's a 92 model. So that has just a regular 883 in it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, well, shoot, yeah, it's still
Don't bring
something.
it down, and I'll take it over for you.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, it says the displacement is a 997 cc, 60.8 cubic inch.
There you go. Yeah.
Bore X stroke is 81.0 and 96.8 millimeter. All right, cool. So what was your question earlier?
I don't remember.
I don't know, something.
Oh, I was asking if you got your antlers on.
Oh yeah, I did. Didn't I show you the picture of them on Instagram?
Oh man, did you?
Oh, let me go to my Instagram here real quick. Don't follow me on Instagram already. It's Texas Riding Texas.
I do, but I didn't see anything.
Texas. Oh, I'm sorry. Texas Motorcycle Texas. So let me get to that real quick, and you can see the handlebars.
Okay, yeah.
So the
one I have is Texas Motorcycle Rider.
It's Texas Motorcycle Texas.
Oh, see, I don't have that one. You keep changing it on me, man.
No, this is the one.
The one I have is you gave it to me last time was Texas Motorcycle Rider.
Oh, okay.
So what is it now? Texas
Motorcycles Texas, and there's an S on motorcycles. Oh man, we got 5 people watching this. Sweet. Anybody want to come in and chat? Not many people chatting in the room over here. There you go. Angela got it on Instagram here.
All
right, I'm gonna share it. And let's see here. Chrome. There you go. There it is right there.
Ah, yeah, I didn't see it. Nice.
Let me see. I don't know if I can blow that picture up here. Probably not.
So now you did go with Chrome then?
Yeah, because I was going to do black, but I was like, you know what? Black would probably not be very good with that chrome because there's a lot of chrome on there. And everything else is chrome. And then you have these black handlebars, So I have a partial video of them putting it all together. We actually took our fairing off. It took probably about 3.5 hours to do. We took our whole fairing off. It's crazy how it really looked when the fairing was off. it looked like a standard bike, you know. It was
I was
just
gonna say that wouldn't look anything like a
so.
street bike.
So we took that off, and then there's a special way, and I'll mention that in the to take the locking system off, because we have a the start switch. We have a start. It's basically a locking column,
Right.
on there, and then we can push it all the way to the left, and then push the key in, with the barrel key. We can lock our handlebars.
See, mine's got a thing on the side. Now you can lock my bars if I want.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a certain way. There's like a lever with the key barrel inside, and you turn it to the left, and the whole mechanism will actually come up to where you can get another little panel off to get to the actual bars that have that bracket that holds the handlebars in.
Now, the handlebars you pulled out, were those 2-piece or 1-piece?
It was one piece.
The ones you put in were 2-piece.
Yeah, they were so easy with the 2-piece. I mean, it was just really. And the cool thing is, when we about the kit, which came with all the wiring and stuff like that, go to find out it was the wiring. We thought these were extensions. Well, the wiring that I was telling you about, but it's actually replacement wire. So we were like, "Oh, where does this go?" And we end up replacing the whole wire completely.
Oh, okay. So
the switches,
it was just,
and it's longer. So let's say you got a 4-foot original wire on there, and then the one that came with the kit was about 6 or 7.
Gotcha.
Which means you don't want to, when returning, you don't want to have it pinched or anything like that on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But I have I did show, well, it's not up there yet, but I'm going to show the ride going to Austin. I'm trying to get that together right now, too. At the same time, I'm trying to edit the video for the handlebars, too. So it's kind of it's going to be because I kept stopping and starting the camera, because, my dad was working on it. I was videoing it, and our buddy was working on it too. So I got different angles, and they were talking through the whole thing. And I'm going to probably do a voiceover, but I'm going to probably do a regular video. And then at certain points, I'm going to stop and then kind of talk about what they're unplugging and stuff like that too.
Sure. Good idea. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that'll be helpful for sure.
I mean, it might not be like a full instructional video, but they can see kind of like what we're talking, taking it apart at that point.
Right. So. I actually have my neighbor. He has a 1200 Sportster. He needs me to work on.
Oh, really? Oh, that should be fun.
It's been sitting for like 9 years. So,
man, I told my dad, since that, if I should be able to find all the parts to that Sportster, as far as the carburetor. Mm-hmm. I said, man, I might just rip that carburetor off the 92 and then get it together in one day, and then put that on that 95 Sportster.
Yeah, right. Whatever. You're so full of it. You haven't even looked at things.
Hey, I moved it around, in the garage. So.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never really worked on one, but it can't be
much. The cool thing is, if it's an S&S carburetor, dude, you'll be able to blow through that, probably for you, because you're dealt with the carburetors before.
Yeah.
And you're going to probably do that in an hour and have it back together.
Yeah.
It deals with one carburetor, and you got your adjustment screws, your air, and your gas or fuel.
Yeah, your air, fuel, mixture, and I have a tool to do that. So no sinking, none of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You might man, I need to sell all my bikes and go ahead and get the Sportster. But you're, like I said, you would look weird on a Sportster, I think. You'd be more like the special.
What, are you saying I'm a fat guy?
No, I'm not saying you're a fat guy. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, or you might get that, that special $13,000 one. Well, shit, at that point, it's still, it's not carbureted anymore.
True.
Fuel injected. So
yeah, true.
But unless you find a dyno,
I know, right? I actually there's been a couple around here for about 2,500, but not dynos, but Sportsters.
Oh, Sportsters, yeah.
Yeah. older Sportsters, but I just haven't wanted that yet. So
Yeah.
when are you going to get a Suzuki?
I don't. In fact, I've been looking. Last week, I looked for on. I think it was OfferUp. They had a non-working Honda Shadow, I think, and I'm not sure how much they are. I could have probably looked them up but it wasn't running. They don't know what was wrong with it. But I think they wanted like $1,800 for it.
Ooh, yeah, that's too much.
And that's what I'm saying, man. If I can get it for under $1,000, at least if I put money into it, I wouldn't.
I mean, depending on what the bike is, I don't normally pay over about. I think the most I've paid is like $700, but that's because of the style bike I'm getting. Newer bikes are going to cost a little bit more, but any running bike will be about $1,000. But a non-running bike, then it's you gotta figure out why it's not running. Is it seized, or is it just somebody doesn't have the gas hooked up right, or
Yeah, exactly.
Fix, or is it a hard fix?
Yep.
So
for sure.
But yeah, it's been hot. I haven't been wanting to do much.
Well, I've been helping my dad move, man, for the past 3 Saturdays, and plus, here in Houston, it's been raining like crazy, and we haven't been going out. In fact, the end of actually 8. Let's see, when is it? No, it's not July. I think it's August 3rd or 4th. That's when Wizard, my dad is going to be going to Sturgis, so he's going to get his camera stuff, ready and go out there. So that'll be a fun, interesting time. I
haven't been riding as well because there's a problem with my bike.
What is it?
I'm not sure what the problem is. I've been looking at it. I've narrowed it down so it is in the back tire. I get wobbles really bad. Like,
oh really?
I can't ride it because it scares me. That's how bad it wobbles.
Is it the rim bent maybe?
That's what I'm going to pull it off probably tomorrow.
Or do you have another tire or another?
I just put those tires on it and I balanced them and everything. And I would have saw that it was bent. I did order wheel bearings for it, so I'll put new wheel bearings in and make sure those are good. But right now it's too scary to ride.
Holy crap! Damn.
Yeah, those death wobbles, man. Those are scary.
Do you have another? Yeah, I know. Do you have another rim that you can put on?
No.
That's right.
I have the front rim. I don't have another rear rim.
Oh shit! Damn.
But, what I'll do is I'll take it off and I'll mount it up on its axle and take a dial indicator and spin it and see if it's bent. So
I tell you what, though, what, like you said, like with the different rim, because on that Dyna, I had a 21-inch rim, but that's actually it came with the 21-inch, but as the tires wear down, man, you got this crazy wobble, and then even though because it was kind of like dry rotted, and as soon as I put a wider 21-inch tire on there and a newer one, I was like, damn, this is nice now.
Yeah, see, and mine started once I put a new tire on. So
I
don't know what the heck I did wrong. So
damn.
But I'll pull it off and tear it all down. And then I also need to do fork seals on mine, and I bought front wheel bearings too, because at the time I wasn't sure if it was front or rear that was wobbling.
Oh, but,
yeah. Wheel bearings aren't nothing. They're like $15-$20.
Yeah. Does it when you hit the brake? Does it wobble too, real bad, like the rotors?
Not so bad. No, it's when I let off the gas. That's when it. That's why I figured it was in the back, because I was like, okay, so once it, once I let off the gas, that's when it starts to wobble. That means kind of the power going to the back, it's not there. So
right. So when you're picking up speed, does it wobble too or no?
A little bit, but it picks
not as bad.
Much more. It's much more if I let off the gas. Then if I just lift my hands off the thing, it just. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, just got motorcycles are work. Unless you buy a new one, and it's
right?
Under warranty for a while.
Now. Yeah, it's good for now, right?
But that's what I enjoy. I mean, I wish my riding bike didn't have a problem, because I like working on bikes, but I don't like working on the bike that I ride.
Hey, you know what? Since you've been working on bikes so much, man, it sounds like you need to get a Harley because that they're notorious for that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the only reason I don't have a Harley is money because
Oh yeah, no.
they're
Well,
pricey compared
trust
to
me, I don't have that much money either, but
whatever. You got like paid what? How much you pay for your 16
yeah.
out the door? I could never do that. My
But
wife.
it was a $22,000 bike.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying it was a good. Not
And
a good
well,
deal.
that's the deal too. Just imagine if it was full price, $22,000. You add another $2,500 for the 4 years extended warranty. That's going to be 26 right now, as you think about it. And that's crazy.
Oh, Mr. GRD has a Pan American. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
does he? Oh, I didn't know that either. Hey, what's going on, bud? How are you doing? I haven't seen. Well, you were in our last chat.
Yeah.
And glad you came in.
220-mile ride, boy. Your butt's probably sore, huh?
Oh my goodness, allergies are kicking in. Damn.
Yeah.
So I know you had a Street Glide. So is that a new bike that you just got? That
Or
Pan
talk
American?
about the Pan American Highway.
Oh, who knows?
I don't know.
Hey, I know he has a. I remember him talking about he had a Street Glide.
Right. Yeah.
Man, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Cool. But
It'd be nice if I had two working bikes.
I'd be happy with one.
And, I can with the and there's always talk about me, keeping that Sportster because we're like the CJ, my neighbor across, well, not across street, but in our neighborhood. He's like, man, why don't you turn that into a badass, bike or something,
Bobber or something.
make it different,
Sure. Yeah. My oh shoot, what was I going to say?
You're what?
Oh, I completely lost my train of thought. So, but
Is it your neighbor? Your neighbor? Is that what you're gonna say?
yeah, no, my neighbor's. Yeah, he just wants me to work on his bike. But there was something else I was going to say, but now I am brain dead.
Are you going to? You gonna do it just like for free, or are you gonna do?
I'd probably charge him a little bit, but not much. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of money, and the kit's not much money. So putting a kit in it's like $30, and then time. So
Yeah.
on how much of a hassle it is, but I'll make him a good deal.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds good.
Heck yeah.
Hey, extra money, man. Yeah, that could go toward that Harley.
Maybe I can buy his.
You're like, no.
He's an old guy.
What year?
Anymore.
What year is this Sportster?
I think it was 2001.
Oh, okay. So is it fuel? I don't know if is it fuel injected or air.
No, it's got a carb.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went over and looked at it to make sure. So
cool. I'd be curious if let us know next time what kind of carburetor it has. It might have an S&S on it.
Yeah. Well, I figure it either has an S&S or a Keehan, which both of them are pretty easy to work on. So
yeah, I mean, I took that S&S apart and I'm like, damn, this is it.
Yeah, they're not.
they're
not crazy hard to do. So
yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, so I think you should make that Sportster into a trike for Mike.
I thought about that'd be cool. I thought about just like doing all black on the whole thing on it. I mean, black everything, because that seems to be like just straight black, matte black, and with the like maybe a racing stripe. I don't know. I mean, again, I might just
do whatever, man.
The thing about it is like I'm just worried. I'm gonna put money into this thing, and then and it's gonna sit in my garage. I'm gonna ride it maybe to a bar or two here and there, or if I get to where if I'm just riding it every once in a while, and then it'll just sit there, and then I have to go through the carburetor again. And
oh, okay. So Mr. GRD traded his road glide for the Pan American.
Oh wow, man!
Wow, okay.
You should come on. Well, I know your allergies are messing up, but you should come on and talk about that. And
that Pan America.
what you think about, the difference between the two, and if you always thought that was the right move or not. TY on two wheels. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Glad you could show up.
Glad you come on, man.
So, what do you? What's your next plan on your Street Glide? What's your next upgrade?
Oh shit! I think I got everything I need now. I mean, I got all the LED lights, the headlights, turn signals. I got really everything that I need as far as the accessories, I guess. Now it might be the motor.
Starting to
But
do stage 2, stage 3, stage
you know,
4.
what's crazy is that CJ, or my neighbor down, I keep telling him, is like, man, when he got that bike, the owner got it from somebody else, and then he got it, didn't do anything to it, and that thing is I think it's a V Star
Yeah, I think that's what
1300,
it was.
and it makes these crazy like suction noise in the carburetor. It's like it's pulling so much air and gas, like it almost has. And the guy that he got it from didn't. He said he did upgrades to it, but he wouldn't tell him what it is. And I think it's like a stage 1 or 2. Crazy, man. And his gas mileage just sucks. So I'm afraid, man. I'm gonna put a stage, man. And the thing about it is, I might just do a stage 1. I don't need to go super fast. This thing goes plenty of speed for me. If I
Right.
want to, if I ever wanted to go fast, I can do it with this bike. Or if I even wanted to go faster than that, I would probably get a sport bike. But I'm probably not gonna. That's just way out. I'm never gonna probably even do it. I say never, but you never know.
Right.
But I don't see myself on a sport bike.
Sure.
But I might just do a stage 1, because you can, and this all depends on the warranty thing too. Is they say you can get the stage 1 or even all 4 if you want, long as they're like, it's like a brand that Harley Davidson supports.
Right.
So if I do get a stage 1 and I'm still under warranty, I have to get the Screaming Eagle set up.
Sure.
Not necessarily my slip-ons, because I already have good slip-ons,
Right.
but the module, the control module, and the breather would have to be Screaming Eagle.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
So what's
Yeah.
going on, TY on two wheels? I don't know if you were in here last week or not, but where are you from, and what do you ride?
Yeah, absolutely. And we had a whole bunch of people on last time.
Or yeah, I know. Or if you want to come on and chat with us for a little bit, you're welcome to do that too. Hang out with us. Anybody in the chat is, if they want. So, but again, when my in 4 more years, I think when my warranty goes up, I don't think I'm gonna renew it. And there's people that would just keep renewing it. I mean, almost, you can. I guess you can redo it as many times as you want.
Sure.
At this point, man, the guy I ride with normally, he had a nail in his tire, um, but he didn't have I guess the tire warranty like I have on mine, which was an extra. Well, it's a tire / engine warranty. But that was an extra $1,300 added. So out the door, I could have had that bike for $16,800, but I had decided I wanted to add the warranty, and out the door, tax, title, license was $18,100.
Right.
So I added that. But anyway, he's from North Carolina, and I ride a 06 Sportster and a 14 Limited. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Well, glad you came in, man.
Gosh, you guys, Harley guys.
That's how we roll, baby. No.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what was I saying? And the hold on a second here. There. What was it?
I don't know.
Talking
about going stage 1 on your bike.
Yeah. So, it had to be. Oh, I could have got it for. I got everything for 18,100, and then that was with the extra warranty. But what I was saying was, my buddy that had to get a back tire, he decided to get a front tire too, and he went to the dealership down the road where he lives. Right? Guess how much this dude paid?
I'm afraid to even ask.
$580.
Oh my gosh. For two
And that,
tires.
2 tires. Well, the cool thing about the deal on mine is that if I do get a flat tire, uh, and then of course they check just like Discount Tire. You guys have a Discount Tire, right?
Yeah.
Like they check the thread depth, and if
Mhm.
it meets a certain amount, then you get to replace that tire.
Right.
Well, I have a deductible on my tire, so even if I get a flat tire on the front or back, doesn't matter what. And I think I think 4 times for 4 years, right? My deductible is $50.
So once every 4 year or once every year for 4 years, you can get new tires for $50.
Yeah,
If they need to be changed.
if they need to be changed. So I was
That's
like,
pretty
shit, that's not bad.
Yeah,
And especially spending $580. You do
Right.
that 4 times, that's $2,000 right there. And I got the 4 year warranty and the tire warranty included together was $1,300.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So that's not bad.
Yeah, my wife says that I can't buy a toy on credit. So if I can buy one, cash out and buy one, that's cool. With her, she doesn't care, but she doesn't want to finance a toy. And I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. And the crazy thing is too. I don't know if anybody's ever ran into this, before. But my credit score is, well, when I bought the bike was right at like 840, and I still got a 7% interest rate.
Wow.
I mean, just imagine if I didn't have that score there too. I mean,
Right.
of course, I extended it. 7 years.
Oh,
So
yeah.
after the first year, I bank with members, like it's like a credit union,
Uh-huh.
like a members credit union kind of thing. They sent me a thing in the mail, and I refinanced my bike. I went from 7% down to 4%.
Oh, there you go.
I was like, shit, sweet.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm only doing like I think 4 years.
Oh wow.
So for an extra $20 more per month, even though I'm paying more now, but I'm gonna have it paid off like
Way
2
early,
years
yeah,
quicker, and all
Yeah.
that interest I would save on there. So
for sure.
yeah, because I'm down to like, I think I only owe like right at a little over 13,000.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
getting there.
Yeah, it's not in the books for me right now, but that's fine. Like I said, I'll just
Yeah, but
work on my bikes and
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
from
but what you can do is like save up enough money after you keep doing it's like a revolving door for you. Get them in, get them out. The profit you make, spend half of that on another new bike that you can repair. Take that other half and throw it into savings.
Yeah,
I
right
mean,
now I've been using all that money that I'm not reinvesting. I'm putting into the shop. I
Yeah.
bought a drill press and I've got a welder now, and just
Oh yeah, of course.
putting a little bit of money into the shop so that I can do more and more. I bought a tire machine, a cheap tire machine, but so I could do tires and
Yeah. While I was over at my dad's today, moving stuff around, man, he because he has his own like motorcycle shed, and he had like these cool motorcycle signs and stuff like that. They had a little gas station with a motorcycle in the front.
cool.
I was like, "Man, are you gonna leave these?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna take them." I was like, "Shit, I'll take them." So
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I ended up taking them.
in my garage.
I ended up taking them, man, and I'm gonna put them all in the garage and stuff like that, and just do like a little video on that kind of thing,
Sure. No, that's cool stuff. Yeah, I've got some signs and stuff out in my garage now.
Yeah, it just makes it more personable,
What's that?
It just makes it more personable.
Yeah, sure. The man cave's got to be decorated. You can't have it just ugly and stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly right.
So your dad is he's moving. When's he gonna does he got internet now then? And
Well, he like, let's see, he's been in that house Why when he first got the keys to the house, he wasn't staying there. He was just moving stuff back and forth. And then like 4 days late or 4 days this week, like Tuesday or something like that, he actually we moved his bed, and he got the bed frame and everything else, moved it in there. Then he started staying in there, and and he would just go to the old. And so he's been staying in that house, actually living in it now.
Nice.
And getting used to it and everything else. And
when does he have to be out of his house?
He has to be out of the old house, I think, on the 24th, something like that, of July.
Yeah.
Now the property is worth more than the house is. The house was built in 1950, and back in that time, like literally, you can take his house, move it all the way up to the front, and put 3 more houses on his land.
Nice.
So it was pretty. You got a pretty good chunk of change out of that. So
yeah. Was he able to make enough to pay off his new house or no?
Oh yeah. He's got that paid off and money in the bank.
Free and clear. Holy cow! That was a good deal for him then. Plus, now he's in the garage, right?
He bought the new house for $240. Just put it that way.
Yeah, that's great. And it has a garage then, or no?
Yeah, it's a 2-car garage, built in. So he bought like all new furniture and stuff. Instead of taking his old stuff that's gonna get knocked down with the house, he wanted to kind of start off fresh and a new slate. And
right.
So I've been again the past 3 weekends and during the week I've been putting new tables together and work benches together and all kinds of stuff, entertainment systems. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Stay busy. And you said you haven't been riding because you've been doing that. And
I'm gonna go for just because it's been raining so bad. I haven't even been riding to work, but it looks like this week the weather is gonna change. And looking at the weather today, that tomorrow is supposed to be sunny. And I was talking to one of my guys that I ride with, the one that the new tires. He's gonna ride tomorrow. I'm gonna ride with him for a couple hours, stuff like that. I am gonna pop a video out on the because you weren't linked to my Instagram. I hit the 10K mark on my new bike. I don't know if I told you or not.
I don't think so.
So I hit. Actually, hold on a second. I had to literally when I was coming from work. I hit the 10K mark, and then I pulled over, and I took a picture of my speedometer,
nice,
tachometer, and then I had to stop and take a picture of it, because it's I was like, damn,
that's awesome. Mr. GRD says he's thinking about doing a Saddle Sore 1000. Has anybody done one? Get a chance, check out Mr. GRD on Instagram.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Check it out.
I'm gonna have to write that down and see. Mr. I have not done a iron butt or Saddle Sore 1000.
The cool thing about
they're similar.
Yeah, the cool thing about Florida, man, it's like, that's not that far away from Houston. It's like a good, I think 12 hours, 13 hours,
Yeah. So he could ride to your place and then turn around and ride back.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. meet Shade Tree Surgeon.
Oh yeah, down in Tampa.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't done that long of a ride. I thought about doing it. I've just got to get my bike to be reliable enough to do it. That every long one I've been on so far, I've had some kind of issue. So.
What's the longest you've rode as far as mile wise?
I think about 220 miles in one day is all.
Oh, okay. Well, here's right there. I hit 10K.
Yeah, 10K.
So I pulled over to the side, hit 10K. I was like, damn. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a video on the my experience with this bike, meaning like all the troubles I've had.
Sure.
And especially with the radio and everything else, what my thoughts are, and just kind of like my opinion on the bike, so I figured I'd do a 10K video on that, and so far it's been good, stuff like that. So, but just a little minor hiccups that I didn't have to pay for because it was covered under warranty. But
Okay, I think I'm following Mr. GRD now.
yeah, if you haven't followed him yet, he's in the chat there. His Instagram, his YouTube channel.
All right, let me make sure I'm following you because Texas Motorcycles, Texas. Yeah, it says I'm following. Okay. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you
go. Okay.
You're there now, huh?
Yeah, I didn't have you on the notifications.
Oh yeah, I see how it is, man.
Yeah, you're just whatever.
I'm just another guy.
Just another guy. Another one of those Harley guys.
Another Harley guy. Hey, Harley.
So thank you, Angie, for putting him up there too.
Yeah, so get this. Drop the link in the chat for Mr. GRD. She's my wife. She does real good moderating.
She does. She stays on top of it.
Yep, sure does. So what, Mr. GRD, what made you want to trade your Road Glide for Pan America?
Right.
Just something different? I mean, the cool thing about the Pan America, man, you can almost like go anywhere with it.
Right. Now, let me I'm going to show this and make sure that.
Is that, okay.
That's his Pan America, I believe.
Oh, nice. That's sweet looking.
Yeah, so it is.
The cool thing is it's almost like between a sport bike.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool.
And I heard that's that's gaining a lot of
the Orange Flyer. Is that what you call it now? The Orange Flyer.
The Orange Flyer. And if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't.
Awesome.
Mothership Motorsports also has a YouTube channel. Check that out.
It's been a while since we've done anything on it.
Yeah,
I gotta find my enthusiasm, man. It's driving me crazy.
Man, it's almost like you need, too bad chances. He's leaving, or we could do, man, is get these cameras up in the corner that are constantly recording when you're working, and just switch between the two, or
right.
get those GoPro helmets, that they can strap on like that,
Sure.
While you're working.
I have a couple options. I just haven't really done much of anything. It's pretty sad.
Oh yeah, it sounds like me right now. Sounds like me right now. No.
Yeah. Like I said, last weekend we had to move my daughter to Tennessee, so
yeah, it's been kind of quiet over there, huh?
Stuff there, and we went fishing. I'm going to go fishing tomorrow, I think. So.
Oh, that's cool.
When it's early, when it's only 80 degrees at 5 in the morning.
Since Chance isn't going to ride with you anymore, man, it's almost like you need a new riding buddy.
I do. I need to figure out what I'm going to do.
You know what I did? We picked up 2 people that normally ride with us, besides the guys I ride with. But I posted on Facebook. You have an area.
Yeah, we have a Utah.
Yeah, I just posted, hey, I'm going on this ride here, man. Meet us here and here, and 2 other people showed up, which was cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I see those kind of posts all the time. So, I mean, I'm sure I could, do that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, see, another thing is you need to make a trip down to Houston, and we need to go to, especially like around November, and we'll drive you down to Galveston to the Lone Star Rally. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. You can stay with us. You've been to our house before.
That's true.
You can sleep in Mike's bed.
No. I think I'll sleep on the couch.
Oh, come on. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Mr. GRD said that's it.
Yep.
You're on the right. I need to look that up now.
Yeah.
Let me look up at his Instagram here. And if you haven't already, I'm slowly but surely updating the txrider.com website too. I posted, I linked the how-to videos with the LED lights, the zero baggers. Got that on there.
Yeah. Now, I can't remember. Did you ever do the things on your helmet? The flashing lights?
Oh, this right here.
Yeah, is that on your helmet or no?
That's not. Yeah, that's on my helmet right now. And
Okay.
the weird thing was actually the other day. Well, I said the other day. Last time we went riding, because my dad has that on his right.
Right.
And I was riding behind him, and I was trying to film his camera. I mean, not camera, but his helmet. And
it looked weird on a camera.
yeah, what? And what it was going? It was flickering, and it was weird. I didn't change the frame rate.
Frame rate, yeah.
Something happened to do with the frame rate where it's not. It doesn't catch up with the number of times that it flashes with the LED lights.
Right.
And so I dropped the frame rate down when I was in the house, and I was checking it, and it didn't flash. So I need to redo it.
Yeah, it's basically the frame rate.
Yeah, so I need to redo it now next time. But he's so busy working on his house, it might be a little bit. Right. But I'm working on 2 other new videos with the handlebars, doing the overlays on that, and a couple of other things. So
Mr. GRD said just wanted to get something that was lighter, and I also need something that I could hit some gravel roads on. So very cool. Yeah,
that's what I like about the Pan America, man. If I had extra money, I would get the Pan America. That way I can not only explore the streets, but there's so much to explore off-road too, man. I mean, that's just another adventure by itself.
You can't take your Street Glide off-road?
Well, I could put nubby tires on there and jack it up a little bit.
Take a Street Glide scrambler.
Do like what's his name? $1 Million Bogan.
Yeah, the guy out.
That dude takes like anything off to the. Didn't he have a Street Glide or a Road Glide that he took off?
I don't even remember what he had. He had a big bike that he was always riding on
he would get stuck in there and then peel out and then
stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I mean that dude rode all around everywhere. Yeah, off road, on road, whatever you could think of. That's what. Oh, you know what? That gives me a perfect idea on the Sportster. I'm gonna put nubby tires on that thing.
Make it
off roader.
Yeah,
there you go. Sweet.
Do it.
Put a couple, jack it up like maybe 2 or 3 inches higher so it doesn't bottom out.
Heavy duty shocks on it so you don't jump
off.
Put
like an engine guard on the bottom so I can kind of go through
a skid plate.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
See, now you got something to work on.
Then I can call that thing on the come up with a badass label on the side. Call it the Off-Road Sportster.
There you go.
883.
The Offster.
There you go. I can make a video on that. You know how many probably hits I would get on that thing?
Oh, probably a ton. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people who would
Sportster off-road. Right. You don't see that too often.
No, not so much. Like I said, the scramblers, they do scramblers now that Ducati scramblers and stuff like that. So
oh yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
Have a couple on the side of the tank, have a couple of eggs on there for like scrambled. No, just kidding.
And actually, an 883 would be a perfect one because it's not that it would be too cumbersome, tipping over.
The thing about the Sportster is they're like compared to the Street Glide, even the Road Glide. I mean, you can't move that back in without having another person. But the Sportster, I can actually move the back end left and right, move it around, lift it up. A lot lighter, definitely, than the Street Glide.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, it's lighter, easier to maneuver, lower to the ground. Of course, it wouldn't be that low. I would jack it up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. It even has, mine had standard controls on it. And then when we first bought it, it was I had to get used to it. So we ended up putting forward controls on it. But the 92 Sportster still has the mid controls on it.
Nice.
Like, man, that's
your wife just called you out, man. Your wife just called you out.
What is this? Man, I need to go over there and shut her up.
She knows you too well.
She's gonna shut me up. No, he ain't gonna do it. It will still be in the same spot, untouched for another 5 years. LOL. No, I was gonna fix it up for Lily if she wanted to ever ride. That'd be a perfect bike for her. I could put training wheels on it and everything for her. Put those big old nubby tires on the side,
Yeah.
so it would never tip over on her at the light.
Ah, geez.
Or actually, you know what you could do is make it a trike.
Yeah.
So that's like kind of like having training wheels anyway, right?
Yeah. You have to ask your dad, you know.
Yeah, no. Well, he has it in the front.
Yeah. You know, wherever you want the training wheels, whatever. Front, back, it don't matter.
Oh yeah.
Damn, we're almost at an hour already.
Oh, TY on 2 wheels just messaged me. Okay. This is his bike.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on a second. He just sent me a picture of this. Check this out.
See, he said he always wanted a Scrambler Sportster.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Is that a Harley Davidson?
I don't know. Is it a Harley Davidson Sportster? The one that you just sent me? That's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool Scrambler. I just can't see.
Oh, look, dude. It even has a skid plate like we were talking about on the bottom.
He says it's not his bike.
Oh, okay. See that skid plate I was just talking
about?
about?
Yep. Just like you were saying.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dude, that's
a whole new generation, man. Sportster Scramblers.
The cool thing is, man, it would attend to the younger crowd. You know what I mean? That'd be a perfect bike for somebody, and maybe I might be able to sell it for more than I want to as a regular street bike.
I'm sure you could. Everybody has a Sportster for sale, and nobody has a Sportster Scrambler.
Yeah, exactly. I'm put a big old muffler on the back. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, it's a Sportster. That is cool looking, man.
Yeah,
that's
a good idea. It's a good looking bike.
Either that or get my dad to give me that 92 and I can make that into a Scrambler.
Well, and the 92 is a chain drive, right?
Yeah, it's chain driven. So that's almost like
that better even.
Yeah, exactly.
Every bike that's chain driven, dirt bike.
Yeah, because I'm not sure how well it would work in the dirt as far as the belt drive.
Right, you'd gum up that belt drive quick.
Yeah, so being in the chain, it's already halfway there. Look at that, perfect.
Yeah, just talk to your dad. Hey, Dad, let's make a Scrambler Sportster out of your 92.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this, man. She is talking shit right now.
Wow, she's got your number, man. She's got your number.
I'm gonna give her something to talk about.
That ain't worth talking about, dude. We all know.
Oh yeah, probably not. I'm just all talk.
You're all talk down there too, huh?
Oh no, that's not what she said.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. So there you go, man. You got something new to think about.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching, and shit, we're almost at the end mark.
Yeah, for sure.
When we're having fun here.
And we didn't even speak about anything.
You got me all excited about this Sportster Scrambler, man.
We'll do it. It'll be fun. That's what I like doing my stuff is I can do whatever I want,
And the cool thing about it too is if you think about it, you can probably just by changing the wheels, you can probably convert everything back to a normal street bike.
Probably, yeah. If you keep all the parts.
Yeah, of course. It won't be about the Sportster. Whoa, damn. Oh, what does that mean? Damn. Hold on, I think I gotta black it out real quick. Hold on. No, just kidding.
So cool. Well, we made it through another year. Another hour.
Another year. Also, did you guys? Well, one big thing is, did you guys have a good 4th of July?
Yeah, it was like I said, we were moving my daughter. So the 4th of July, the 5th of July was her birthday.
Oh,
both of my kids' birthdays are on the 5th of July.
Happy late birthday!
Right. So, and then the next day they left. She left.
Damn.
So it was like a very busy weekend for that kind of stuff. Grilled up some steaks and stuff for her last meal at home. So it was fun.
Wow. That's cool.
It
Yeah,
was
man, they pop fireworks here until shoot 4 o'clock in the morning.
See, and I don't even
That's-
fireworks don't do anything for me anymore. I
Yeah, I
mean,
know, right? Well, Lily likes it though. She'll get. We went out there and watched the neighbors and stuff like that, and she pops some too. So
that's
she
cool.
gets excited.
Yeah,
As long as
you
she
get
don't
older,
blow
you
her
think,
finger
"God,
up.
geez, whatever. It's just another thing. I can't imagine wasting $200 on fireworks
Oh, I know,
and
man.
just
People
and
spend more
seriously
than that. That's crazy.
setting them on fire. I mean,
I
burning.
guess we all have a little bit of pyro in us,
Well, that's true, but
but not thousands of dollars worth though.
Right.
Not for me. That you could spend on something else. So
Yep. Well, we made it to the
but-
hour. Man.
huh?
I said we made it an hour. We probably should bail
Yeah.
out.
Shit. Why do you want to bail out now? No, just kidding.
I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry, man. Well, we want to thank everybody in the chat for coming on and hanging out with us and just talking a bunch of shit. And
That's right.
thank you, Dwayne, for coming on, even though we were a little late.
Yeah. Yeah. Always, As soon as I pay attention to my phone.
Yeah, right. I had to text you, man. It was crazy.
I know. I was like, oh,
You're like,
yeah.
who am I getting a text from? That shocked you, didn't you? But I hope everybody does good this weekend and stay safe out there. Keep your wheels upright, and we'll see you next time. God bless everybody and take care.
See ya.
See ya.